How much experience would you like somebody to have before going into personal protection with their own dog or buying a protection dog?
No, everybody starts on the first. Yeah, there's no rule book that says if you've had 10 dogs. I've seen people have 10, 20 dogs and they're still rubbish trainers, you know, or rubbish handlers. They don't understand the dog at all. They don't communicate clear. And I've seen people on their first dog with a phenomenal dog. Dedication, logic, and a good understanding of the animal you've got. If you surround yourself with good content, good information, if you get a good trainer on board, and if you buy the right dog at the beginning, by all means, your first dog could be your best dog.
Yeah.
By far. A lot of it's time relevant. You know, what you invest in with time, not with money.
Yeah.
To have experience is helpful, but to be an empty glass that somebody can fill and help you gain knowledge is actually sometimes more paramount. Because a lot of people's perception of a PP dog is actually wrong.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? They think it's aggressive. It should not be aggressive. It should not be deemed as aggressive or be perceived as aggressive. It should be trained way higher obedience level than every single dog you see in the park. How many dogs do we see in protection training that are in the park on a lead barking at other dogs?
Yeah.
And they're in protection training.
Yeah.
And you get the pet dog down the road that walks off the lead to the park, plays fetch, ignores other dogs, comes back and walks home. That's a better establishment for PP growth than the protection dog.
Yeah.
Without doing the basics well, the fundamentals well, the exposure well, and having a balanced, stable dog to train, then why should you be trained in the first place?
Yeah.
So experience is not the be-all and end-all. The right dog with the right trainer, with the right owner, can accumulate to a fantastic relationship and a work in progress.
Yeah.
Whereas experience sometimes with the wrong dog, so you could be experienced, perceive the wrong thing as right, buy the wrong dog from the wrong breeding, train it incorrectly with 10 or 20 years experience, and you'll still have a below average dog. There's things to look out for, like price. You know, there's a big difference between a puppy price and a fully trained dog at £20,000 plus.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to be realistic. You've got to look at what you need and not what you want. You know, a lot of people buy what they want, not what they need. The amount of people I see buying a Doberman because they want a Doberman, or a Malinois because they want a Malinois, but in reality they didn't need them.
No.
You know, they needed something, most of the time, just a family pet.
Yeah.
And they bought these other dogs and now they're struggling with them.
Yeah.
Buy what you need, not what you want. It's very important.